March 23rd, Fall River, Massachusetts. Full Spectrum Wrestling presents a great night of professional wrestling action. Highlighted on the card is the second encounter of yours truly, Brendan Michael Thomas, and the Juice, JT Dunn. See, after several attempts of FSW officials to get me to respond over the months about JT Dunn's and Vernon Somoza's slanderous comments about myself, I've decided that I'll take them up on their offer. I've heard you guys run your mouth persistently, constantly. You've bashed me, you've told me I suck, you've told me you're gonna, air quotes, knock me out. And after all that mouth running, last January we met in the ring, JT. And as I recall it, you had to cheat to win. Because you see, your agent had to give you the upper hand. You see, JT, as I recall it, I don't remember being knocked out as much as I do being slighted. I don't remember being knocked out as much as I do being cheated out of a win. JT, you run your mouth and you run it well sometimes, young man. And let me tell you, your words are pretty catchy and you get people to listen. But you see, I don't really like to use my words anymore these days, JT. I've grown up a little bit. All the words I need to use to accentuate my point, my feelings, my provocations, I do within the confines of a squared circle. You see, JT, I'm like a painter. Whether my painting is happy, sad, beautiful, ugly, I use my canvas to paint it. And on March 23rd, I'm going to paint a portrait of a young man with a big mouth. And that portrait is going to show my right foot kicking that young man in his mouth. JT, I've never wanted to shut up somebody more in my life than I do you. So March 23rd, I intend on doing so. And Mr. Somoza, if you believe you're going to get in my business, and the business of me and Mr. Dunn, him being your client or not, you're not going to be looking for a way to get the W that night. The only thing you're going to be looking for is how to get his head out of your ass. Time for games and talk's over, young man. Time for games and cheating are over, Mr. Somoza, aren't they? I'll see you guys March 23rd, so I can get knocked out.